hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Bekah Jo, and today I have a big box of new Sydney Grace goodies to unbox with you, including a couple mystery boxes. I thought that this would be a fun way just to show you the things that I chose to pick up and then the things that came in the mystery box. Happy Sydney Grace Sunday. I know it's been a while since I've done a full-length video of a Sydney Grace Sunday, but my friend Jana, the eyeshadow enthusiast, she'll be linked in the description below. She keeps up with Sydney Grace Sundays so much more regularly than I do, and I always love seeing her content, and I look forward to it every Sunday. I do post when I can. My long-form videos there's only so many these days. I enjoy doing them. There's just only so much time in a day. So I do post my Sydney Grace Sundays sometimes in a reel or YouTube short form. Sometimes it's a post with like just pictures on Instagram. Sometimes it's on a story on Instagram, and sometimes it doesn't happen. But I would love for you all to join me in a Sydney Grace Sunday, whatever that looks like for you, even if it's not posting. If you're just wearing Sydney Grace on Sundays, that would make my heart so happy. Real quick, the cream shadows that are on my eyes today are from Sydney Grace. It's just 3 cream shadows. I don't have any powder shadows on my eyes. I've got Awakening, which is a deep purple on the outer corner of my eye, Blossom in the middle, and then Crystal Cove on the inner portion of my eye. This was posted in a reel or short recently as like a Valentine's look. So I am loving the way that this eye look is looking. Let's dig into some more Sydney Grace. I've got my box right here. I haven't opened it at all yet until just now, so let's dig in. I want to open the things that I ordered first, and then we'll go through the mystery boxes. First thing here, I'm guessing that this is the February bundle. This is like a pinky, and there's some like brown, like warm browns in here. My friend Jana just did a look with this bundle. It's so cute. Here are all the little cartridges for the single shadows. Our first shadow here is a pressed pigment in Snuggle Season. Next we have matte shadow in Golden Love. Next is another pressed pigment called Rose Kisses. Next is the matte in the shade Heart Eyes. Next is a matte in Enchanted Hearts. Last and certainly not least is pressed pigment in Cupid's Favorite. Let me show you some swatches. Here are swatches of the February bundle. This is so pretty. Such a pretty combination of shades. I love it. Okay, next to unbox, we have a couple more single shadows, it looks like. I think these are duplicates of some that I already have. Let's unbox those in a second. And I also picked up 2 palettes. So they released these 9-pan palettes. There's 4 seasonal palettes a year and a half ago, I think. And I just hadn't picked any of them up, but these 2 just looked really good to me, and it was during the sale that Sydney Grace just did, so I snagged these 2. Let's take a look at these little freebies real quick. Pretty sure these came in one of the mystery bags from last year, so I think I already have them, but they're so fun. So this is the shade State Fair pressed pigment, and this is another pressed pigment in the shade Flip Flops. Such fun summery colors. Let's take a look at Eastern Fall. This is the light version of the palette. Right now, for some reason, I am enjoying like a little bit of a peachier vibe to my eyeshadows and my makeup in general. So this palette, just so pretty, and a good collection and variety of shades. We've got these 4 subtly warmer brown mattes, and then these 2 like a peachy, and then a muted orange. It's not like a loud warm shade. And then we've got 3 shimmers, this kind of gold shade, this deep chocolatey brown, and then a nice bright peachy pink shade. I also got the Northern Winter palette. This one's also in the light version. And again, we've got these rosy tones up here, a little bit of a red shimmer. That's another thing I've been enjoying lately, is reds on the eyes. So yeah, And then we've got a couple brown mattes, this like deep gray, almost black, and then 4 shimmers in this palette. This deep gray, a lighter, almost silver gray, this shimmery red, and then this fun rosy pink shimmer as well. Okay, those were all the things that I picked up before the mystery boxes. So I've got 2 mystery boxes. One is a pink makeup mystery box, and the other is nail polishes. I think it's the Bright's nail polish choice. Let's do the pink makeup options first. I'm assuming that's what this box is. The other box is black. These little boxes are so fun. I used a lot of them to gift this year for Christmas to some friends and family. We all know I love pink makeup. That's no surprise. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Okay, first thing in here, this says Dove's Landing. I'm guessing this is a cream shadow. Ooh, it is a cream shadow. It looks like a very light peach pink. Ooh, with some gold specks in it. That's a very pretty, everyday, don't overthink it cream shadow. Dove's Landing. Very, very pretty. And you guys know how much I love Sydney Grace cream shadows. I mean, I'm wearing them today. They wear so beautifully. They are easy to take off at the end of the day. They're easy to work with, but they stay on the eyes. They're budge proof once you get them in place. I cannot recommend them enough. Okay, we have several, looks like single eyeshadows. So let's pull these out and take a look. First one here is Pressed Pigment in Rock Candy. Here is Rock Candy. It looks like a similar kind of shade to the cream shadow. Next, we have a matte in the shade Sweet Tooth. What a pretty light, peachy, pinky, neutral kind of shade. Very versatile shade. I like the look of this one too. This is a matte in the shade Happenstance. That one's a little bit lighter too. Very useful kind of shade to help with blending. There's the new matte right there, Happenstance. Next, we have this Pressed Pigment Deep Purple with some gold flecks in there. This is called Sugar Rush Madness. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Such a pretty shade. 2 more. This is matte in Chipmunk's Treasure. Another rosy, slightly warm brown matte. Very pretty. And our last shadow in our mystery box is Pressed Pigment in Butterfly's Whisper. Added it right there. What another beautiful collection, like bundle of shades. Sorry, my cats are playing. 2 last products in this bundle, and they look like face products. So I think this one's the blush and this one's a highlighter. They both look like powder products. Such a pretty blush shade. This is called Peach Puff. I have so many single blushes from Sydney Grace. They're so pretty. That is a very pretty rosy peachy blush shade. Oh my gosh, this highlighter is so pretty. Okay, this is the shade Taffy Twist. It has like a peach base and then a champagne-y gold shift. Oh my goodness, I need to wear that. There's our highlighter down there. Oh my goodness. This is such a good mystery bundle. Oh, that's so fun. So glad I picked that up. Okay, let's get into the other mystery box. So this should be nail polishes, and it was either the everyday colors or the bright colors. I don't remember which I got. It was probably the bright colors. I feel like the everyday colors maybe were out of stock. Oh, very bright. Oh, I go through phases with my nail polishes like I do with my eyeshadow. But I love having options. And so having some like neutral options or having some fun, bright options is always welcome. This shade is going to get so much use from me throughout the year, but especially in spring and summer and probably fall. Bubble Yum Babe. Is this not like a Bekah Jo color? I love that. That is so fun. It's like pink, but not Barbie pink, like a corally spring pink. Delighted by that shade. This one will be a beautiful summer shade. I mean, I could wear it whenever, but I'll probably be most inclined to reach for it in summer. This is the shade Maui. This is a bright orange with gold flecks in there. How fun. Another fun summer option. This is Mango Mayhem. That's a bright, like, it looks like carrot to me. Like a bright carroty orange, which I do appreciate a good orange. I just tend to reach for orange and yellow type of shades in all sorts, like nail polish, makeup, clothes, more so in the warmer months. Love it. This is another like Bekah Jo shade. This is the shade H2O. It's such a pretty teal. And I like that it's like a mid-tone teal, like it's not too deep. I like a dark nail sometimes, but I also enjoy lighter or mid-tone nail polishes. Last one, and this is a fun one. I don't know, I can't think of any off the top of my head nail polishes that I have that are a shade like this. This one is Summer in Bloom. So this is a nice periwinkle kind of shade. It's blue, but it's got a little bit of purple to it. All of these except for Maui are just a solid color. Maui was the orange, like the deeper orange with the gold flecks in it. So there were my nail polishes from my mystery box. Here are swatches of all of the eyeshadows, cream eyeshadow, blush, and highlighter from my pink mystery box. And I already washed off the February bundle of single shadows, and then I did not swatch Northern Winter and Eastern Fall. I totally can. Let me know if that's something that you would like to see, or if there's content with any of these like specifically that you'd like to see. I would be happy to oblige, because Sydney Grace makeup and products and everything is so beautiful, and I very much enjoy playing with my Sydney Grace products. I often forget to mention in my videos, I do have a code with Sydney Grace. It's Bekah Jo, I think. If that's not it, I'll have it on the screen. If you are shopping the site and you are looking to save a little bit, that is an affiliated code. And the love that you guys have been showing, I have been so excited to see. I get a little email when someone uses my code. So it's been so fun. I love that you guys are using my code. Thank you so much. Thank you for loving Sydney Grace just as much as I do. I have so enjoyed having you here on my video today. And let me get a Bible verse to close us out of today's video. Today, let's read 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. Rejoice always. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. Thank you all so much for joining me for today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one.